Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 24th of June. You're still going to be pitched in to dealing with last week's full moon, which after all only happened on the last day of last week, on Sunday. And that provides a backdrop for all of this week, and it is resources that you need to be conscious of. Now, we're all having to sort of grapple with what our everyday costs are, but it may be some of the stuff that's to do with your future that's also important, and trying to balance between what you use up now and any future responsibilities or obligations could be part of the juggling act. And yet, if you do need to find new sources of income, the one area that I think you should look towards is your imagination. One of the great things about being a Gemini is the fact that you look at things so logically, and of course you're very quick-witted. But this is an opportunity all through this week to actually step back a little bit and try and get into the corners of your thinking. There may be something that's in the background that you're not quite conscious of that you can use, a talent of yours, in a much more relevant way to bring in hard cash. This is because of a delicious link between the Sun and Neptune. On the other hand, you may find yourself being very, very generous to a cause that you passionately believe in. Now, Wednesday is a key day because your ruler Mercury starts to go backwards in your sector of finances, suggesting over the next 3 weeks, if you are owed money, you need to keep on the tail of the people who haven't yet coughed up. But equally on Wednesday, a marvellous event occurs because Jupiter moves into this sector too. But Jupiter's going to be with you for the next year. Mercury's just going backwards for 3 weeks. So the window of opportunity is absolutely vast. And it's saying to you, as Jupiter always does, that if we take the opportunity seriously and really work hard, the opportunities will follow. If we just sit back and think, well, in the olden days, Jupiter was the planet of luck, everything's going to turn up for me on a plate. Well, generally, it doesn't. So that's the hint. But more immediately, I do think you need to be realistic about your finances. Now, on Friday, Venus, the planet of love and attraction, moves into the silkiest part of your scope as far as communication is concerned. Now, obviously, this is often an area of strength for you. This is going to give you even more charm over the next few weeks, and your diplomacy can be crucial in lots of different ways, which may not be immediately obvious. Perhaps it is to do with chasing up the people who owe you any money or pursuing financial opportunities. Because at the end of the day, it's not just the idea that's important, it's getting the cooperation and the support of that idea. However, the last 2 days of this week coincide with the Sun going opposite Pluto and squaring up with Uranus. This is tough stuff. There could be jealousy, there could be possessiveness, there could be control issues, all going on in a relationship with a friend, or it could be something to do with a love relationship and the future around it, or a business alliance. Something to do with ethics or principles can clash with someone's need to have hard money now, and whether it's you that's extolling these type of needs, or it's somebody else you interact with. There could be some tensions as this week draws to a close. And remember, with Mercury, misunderstandings can happen, so try to keep the lines of communication open. But the big picture, longer term, is positive for your finances. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.